Hello everyone, welcome. We are at where are we? Bathurst. This is the Go2Whoa. It's the Bathurst special. It's the 2-hour Enduro. We are going to go for a 2-hour trip around Mount Panorama in Camaros only. So it's going to be a very interesting 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes if you include qualifying. But yeah, it's going to be the Go2Whoa crew taking us around Bathurst for a good 2-hour Enduro tonight. So it should be fun. Stick with us. Plenty of action to come. Got about 3.5 minutes before the action starts. So just bear with us and we'll get this thing underway. Just need to make sure I share the stream with everyone. Where are we? Here we go. There we go. Alright, cool. So, let's do this. So, we've got about 14 in the lobby. So, a little bit less than what we normally get for the Go2Whoa boys. But we should be alright. So, I do understand this race tonight is a little bit of something behind it. So, it's a memorial race for a fallen Go2Whoa member about a year ago, Aussie Chopper. Yeah, obviously no longer with us. So, Burradog is going to be driving his livery and the number he drove. So, it's a very nice sentiment there from Burra to do that for him tonight. So, yeah, the boys are racing for a little bit more than pride tonight. They're racing in honour of Aussie Chopper. So, let's have a look at the track where we're going to be going around. Where are we here? Here we go. Yeah, so Mount Panorama. If you're a fan of Australian motorsport and you're worth a pinch of salt, then you should definitely know this track. It's 23 turns, quite a significant amount of elevation within the circuit as well. As you head up Mountain Straight into turn 2, what they call Quarry, and then you begin your ascent up through the cutting, up through Reed Park, up through Sulman as well, and then down the mountain, down through Skyline, well, over Skyline, and then down through the S's, down through the Dipper, Forest Elbow, and it's the long straight, one of the fastest straights in Australia, Conrod Straight, going through the Chase, and then you've got the final turn there before you go onto the front straight. So I've just been informed the start of quali, Burradog will go out for a lap to remember Chopper, and the field will wait in the pits. Burra has Chopper's number. Beautiful. All right, it's a very nice sentiment that they're all doing tonight. This is all good stuff. So we're T-minus 1 minute before we get this thing going. But yeah, Mount Panorama, Bathurst, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, great track, very unique in terms of its elevations, up the hill, down the hill, and the two big straights, Conrod Straight and Mountain Straight, opening the throttle wide open. And they're going to be with the Camaros tonight, so the GT4 Camaro, so it's a Camaro specific race. I guess a little bit of heritage at the mountain. And we are about to get going. Ooh, that is not right. There we go. Beautiful. So Burradog now is going to do a lap. We will jump on board with him, obviously. I thought the field was going to wait in the pits, but maybe that was my mistake. Here goes Burra. So doing a lap to their fallen comrade, Aussie Chopper. Obviously, number 72 was his number, and this was his livery as well. I have to say, it's quite a nice looking livery too. So Burradog doing Aussie Chopper proud. So head Gets around through quarry. I didn't know Aussie Chopper, but I'm sure he's a good man. I'm not too sure of the circumstances either. I'm not going to speculate. I just know that these guys are honouring his memory tonight, and what a great way to do it. And Burrow Dog's doing him proud tonight. I'm sure they'll all have him in their memory, in their thoughts, as we go for 2 hours around Bathurst. Stream is on private again. Why did I do that? God damn it. Let me maybe start this thing again. I wonder if they can see it public now. Alright, so accidentally had the stream on private. I do apologise for that. It's not good. A little bit of pre-season for me as well. So, the rest of the field now following Burrow Dog out. We're going to get on with the proceedings. I'm going to get qualifying underway. So, 15-minute qualifying. So yeah, 15-minute qualifying. This should be pretty interesting. All the one model as well. Here's Hammer. Only driver I do believe in the field who's on a pad. Who else do we have out there? Mersey Blue. So all these boys in their own liveries tonight. Get a good look at them as they head around the track. So this is Mersey Blue. Should be interesting going around. I drove the GT4s, the Camaro a little while ago. It's actually quite a fun car to drive. So especially around here. It's going to be a bit of a test tonight. Test of man and machine. So a lot of these guys would have jumped on about an hour ago. So you do an hour practicing, got 15 minutes qualifying, 2 hours of the race. So it's a good nearly 3.5 hours driving tonight for some of these guys. So no doubt they'll be pretty tired, boys. It'll be close to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time anyway, by the time we wrap up tonight, going the full 2 hours. So yeah, maybe past the bedtime for some of these boys, no doubt. Pretty close to mine, that's for sure. But that's a long way off. I think Burrow Dog is going to be the first driver away on a fast lap. So we've had a look at Hammer already as he comes across the line. Who else do we have? BV Racing. That's a nice looking livery. Yellow, gold and black and gold, however you want to pronounce it. Kind of a hard colour scheme to go wrong. Who else do we have out there? Number 89. Here's Big Les. Big Les just loves racing. Loves it. Very enthusiastic. One of the Pro-Am drivers. I think he won the Pro-Am championship last season. The next new season kicks off next week for these guys. It's Europe versus Japan. GT3 Assetto Corsa. So that'll be fun to begin that next week. Who else is out there? There's bits are missing. So races, well, he did race McLaren last season in the GT3s. GT4, sorry. Who else? Stanhouse as well. Alright, so we should start to get some times filter in pretty quick. Burradog should be the first one over the line. We're almost halfway through the session already. Don't know how much qualifying is going to play a part, given it's going to be a 2-hour race. One mandatory tyre stop as well tonight. So there'll be a little bit of strategy involved in that as well. Burradog goes a 2:15 to get us underway. It is going to be someone awesome. So reigning champion, he goes 6:10 slower. So he's in P2. Morningstar Mike. We'll see what sort of action he can provide for us tonight. What about Exo? He's about to cross the line. He sets a time. BV Racing is next one up. What about Big Les Gaming? Where can he get his car up to for now? Here goes Big Les. He's going for another lap. 619 Psycho. Looks like he might not have been able to make it. Maybe some weather issues in part of Australia. What about AB Saints? He might have to have a Snickers halfway through this race with a 2-hour enduro. Maybe he's already fueled up before he starts. There he goes, good enough for P7. Exploded Argon. He does race. He raced a Camaro in the GT3 series last season. So be pretty familiar with these cars. Won't take much of an adjustment for him. And he looks good in P7. So nice time from him. Vert Wheeler though. He's yet to set a time, as well as Big Les and Psycho. We've got just over 6 minutes left in this qualifying session. It's the Go2Whoa Camaro Bathurst 2-hour enduro. Settle in. Make yourself a drink. Make yourself comfortable. Oh, looks like we might have another person who's joined us. Possibly. There's Big Les. So Vert Wheeler. We'll stick with him for now because he's yet to set a time. He's one of 4 drivers. Hey, it's Team Little Bear. He's joined us. Welcome aboard. As Vert hammers down the long Conrod Straight. That big hill in the middle. Great place to watch racing at the bottom of Conrod, down through the chase. If you get the chance, or if you've had the chance. I think they've even got a hotel down there now. Bathurst truck's come a long way. So he's about to make his way around the famous Murray's Corner. Seen many a race winner at famous Camaro. They come around to take the checkered flag. He goes P11. What about you, Big Les? He's about to set his first time lap. Big Les goes P3. So nice job from Big Les. Psycho's got a bit of a Shell Racing circa mid-1990s livery. He sets a similar time. P3 for him. As we're less than 5 minutes remaining. And it's Burradog on top with a 2:15.4. Someone awesome. Psycho, Big Les Gaming in P4. Stanhouse is in there. AB Saints. Bits are missing. Mersey Blue, Hammer and Morningstar Mike round out the top 10. We've got a field of 15. Got a couple of cars in the pits for now. see if they come out and make another run. One of those drivers who are not in the pits, though, is this man here, Burrow Dog. He did the first lap of quali in honour of Aussie Chopper. He's using his number and livery tonight in honour. Comes out of Forest Elbow. Yeah, absolutely hammers it down. Conrod straight. So, track temperature 31 degrees, air temperature 24. Track is optimum. Two hours though, it's going to be a long way, a long ride. I was kind of contemplating how am I going to talk for 2 hours and not get repetitive. That's going to be a challenge. I don't mind this livery from someone awesome, it's not bad. All yellow, he's got the matching helmet as well. Beautiful sounding cars though, the Camaro. He's using the number 1 because he is the reigning, defending champion of Go2Whoa. He remains in P2 though. Morningstar Mike coming up there. He's still in P10. What about you, Exo? How are you going? He's down there in P12. Doesn't improve his time for now. Big Les. Kind of like a candy apple red. Almost, I think you'd call that colour. Stanhouse. Looks like he's had himself a little bit of a mischief somewhere across the track. He's got some battle scars. Oh, he's got a few battle scars on the front and side of that car. So it's a little bit beaten up a bit. Here comes AB Saints. I do like this one. The old Fanatec livery. Looking good, AB Saints. I like it. He's in P7. I don't know how much he's liking that. Should be okay with that. Exploded Argon. He moves up into P6 as we approach 2 minutes remaining in this qualifying session. Vert Wheeler. He's down in P13. He's rocking the orange and blue. Looks like a metallic paint job. That looks all right. Getting a bit loose through the chase. 0-7 for him tonight. Got a few drivers in the pits. One of them is Burrow Dog. So where is someone awesome? He's out there. He's coming through up through Forest Elbow now. He'll have enough time to do this lap as well as another. I think he might be able to squeeze in another one after this one. He's got the lights ablaze, so he means business. So he makes his way through to the chase now. Oh, he almost loses it. Bit of two-wheel action coming through there. Runs deep on the brakes. That's going to put a stop to him challenging for pole position for now, but he will have enough time to gather himself back up again. Oh, we got another one. He's off at the chase. That's Morningstar Mike getting all sideways through there. How's Exo going? Are you all right through the chase, buddy? He is. Nice work in his signature 666. What about Mersey Blue? Looks like he made it through okay. He's good enough for P4 right now. So he's putting in some good times. Let's see if he can improve that. We don't have Angry Old Fella. He's usually the arch nemesis of someone awesome. A few sort of other ones we're missing. Ty Morgo, Eagle Wind. Someone told me in the chat last night. Was it last night? Yeah. Eagle Wind's a little bit expletive ridden, but anyway, made it clear that it's not death roll. A bit disappointed with that, but anyway, them's the brakes, right? Team Little Bear. As he goes across Skyline. Coming down the mountain. This is the Dipper. Iconic camera angle, the Dipper camera angle there. This is coming around. This is where Chaz Mostert had his big off. Oh, speaking of not having a big off, it wasn't a Chad Mostert style. He's got a bit of a Pepsi Max kind of vibe racing livery going on there. Didn't have the exact same outcome, thankfully. All right, last time we saw this man, he was struggling to pull it up through the chase. He is in P2. He has the number 1 on the side of his car. Let's see if he can snatch pole away from Burrow Dog. Is it going to be a race? A race of destiny, if you like, for Burrow Dog. Doing it for Aussie Chopper. I'll have to wait and see. Let's see if someone awesome can spoil the party. We've got Exo and looks like Big Les are the only other 2 cars out on the circuit. Might just keep it on this person here, on someone awesome. Because we can't change the camera angle after qualifying's finished. As he crosses the line. No, he can't do it. So Burrow Dog is going to take pole position. Congratulations to him. He's taken a very well-deserved pole. It's someone awesome in P2. Psycho in P3. Mersey in P4. Stanhouse, Big Les, Game, Exploded Argon, AB Saints. Bits and Missing, and Morningstar Mike. That is our grid for the Go2Whoa 2-hour Camaro Enduro around Bathurst. We will be right back. Get off. All right. So we've got someone in the chat, Jay Appleby. Go Jay. Go Tony, sorry. Go Tony. Not too sure who he's referring to there. But Tony nonetheless. Go Tony. Alright, let's see. We're going to get this thing underway. What's happening? Okay, maybe we're possibly resetting the lobby, maybe. Not too sure. Just going through the Discord at the moment. Just bear with us. Yeah, don't know what's happening here. Oh, here we go. Bang. Just had to have a little bit of patience. Looks like we might be starting in the under the cover of darkness. This is going to be good fun. All right, so 90 seconds to go. Just got to write down this grid. That's what I went and got my piece of paper for. Alright. Alright, so Barra, someone awesome, Psycho. That's a good result for Psycho. Big Les. I reckon he'd be pretty happy with that. Mersey Blue. Then you got Stanhouse. We have Exploded Argon. Yeah, so he did race the GT3 Camaro last season. AB Saints. It's a nice result for him. Down there in P8. P9, bits of missing. Competitive spot for him. Morningstar Mike. Always good for some action.
30 seconds.
Hey, that's a nice result from Exo. P11, Hammer in P12. Then you've got Vert Wheeler.
20 seconds.
We've got 20 seconds to go. BV Racing. And then Team Little Bear.
10 seconds.
There's He's going to bring up the rear. So grid. So mandatory pit stop for tyres. So we'll have to see. That's going to be interesting. That will we'll spice it up a bit, I reckon. Mandatory pit stop for tyres. Who are you going for, Jay Appleby? That'd be good. Let us know in the chat as we get this one underway. So it's doing the warm-up. So I'm not too sure of time of day, but it's early. Obviously got the Bathurst 12-hour around this circuit now. It's gaining more and more popularity every year. I can't remember if they did it last year because of COVID. I don't think they did. Hopefully it's back this year. Although New South Wales not doing the best at the moment. I think another month of lockdown, unfortunately. Poor buggers. Hope you're all well, staying safe. Hopefully it's not longer than a month. Kind of bringing back memories of last year being in Melbourne, being in lockdown for however long it was. There we go, Jay Appleby going for Exploded Argon. Nice work. All right, well, we'll cheer him home. A long way to go. Obviously, we haven't even started yet, but good to know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting on board. As we see them now, just heading across the mountain, coming through. This is that's Reed Park through there. Yep. It's good. This is going to be pretty. I think this will look really nice with the sun coming up, peeking through the clouds once we get sort of into the race a little bit. But we're going to start in the dark. Hopefully that doesn't disadvantage anyone. I have to say this game does do night racing really, really well. I love the little touches of when the light shines directly at you and you can sort of like see the kind of like the dirt on the screen, if you like. I like that. It's the little things, right? It's the details that make it. So, about to get onto Conrod Straight very shortly. Just come through Forest Elbow. Warming up those tyres, warming up the brakes. So important. Burrow Dog. Just making sure the lights work, giving them a bit of a flash. And we'll see quite a sight as they're all weaving left and right. Warming up those tyres. Yeah, so mandatory pit stop, and obviously they'll need to stop for fuel as well. I'm not 100% au fait with all the details. Probably should have asked that before we started, but it is what it is, right? What are we? So yeah, so I can't really see any details on it. I just know that it's, yeah, mandatory tyres. Alright, so we are about to start. Just starting now to come side by side. It's going to be Burrow Dog. He's going to lead us away. Him and Someone Awesome. The reigning, defending, undisputed season champion, Someone Awesome. They make their way around Murray's Corner. Once they cross that line, we'll hear the little Frenchman say green, 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 and we will be underway.
Green light, go, go, go.
There he is. Let's go racing. So it looks like Someone Awesome almost got a good little jump there on Burrow Dog. Burrow Dog is going to go up the inside, and it's going to be drag up Mountain Straight to start this one. Oh, Exo spins around at the back. That was number 43 as well. That was Morningstar Mike. They had a little come together, but Someone Awesome He's managed to get into P1 as they head up Mountain Straight for the first time. What a sight to behold, all those Camaros coming down the hill there. Someone awesome's going to lead them through turn 2, through Quarry, as they go head up towards the cutting, up through Reed Park as well. So, looks like most people managed to get away well. There we go. So we can see Exo and it was Morningstar Mike had a little bit of a coming together. The timing screen's just sort of flipping out a little bit. Someone awesome. He's got the jump now. He's starting to already pull away a little bit from Burrow Dog. We saw him do this last season. Race after race after race. That's why he's got the number 1 on the side of his car right now. This man, Burrow Dog, he's in P2. Tribute livery. He's got Psycho all over him as they come down through the dipper for the first time. Looks like everyone's managed to get away okay. AB Saints is in there. He's down there in P8. Everyone's managed to get away nice and cleanly. That's the main thing. It's a long way to go. 2 hours. You definitely don't win it on the first lap or in the first corner. It looks like a lot of these guys had the same sentiment. So it's someone awesome leading him through the chase. Burrow Dog followed by Psycho. There's Big Les Gaming in the background. I reckon he'll fancy himself tonight. He'll at least want to get a podium. Psycho runs a little bit deep. Oh, I think that was Stanhouse. It was Stanhouse. He's lost it through the chase. Almost turned it around. Kind of like a Larry Perkins helmet kind of livery there. I'm liking it. Pit lane is now open. He's managed to stay away from any contact. And he'll keep on going unscathed. This is bits are missing. He's down there in P7. Comes through Hell Corner. Who else is at the back there? Morningstar Mike. He's right on the back of Stanhouse, who we saw have a little mistake coming through the chase for the first time. As they go up Mountain Straight. So the field's still staying relatively bunched. Not too spread out. As we can see, Morningstar Mike's already got the some little battle scars there. So does Stanhouse. Go almost side by side. As they make their way through the cutting. Tricky part of the track. Morningstar Mike's able to maintain. As we can see, the skies. Light's already starting to shine through. 16-degree temperature, air temperature. 16-degree track temperature. Still relatively cold temperatures. It gets absolutely freezing at Bathurst time. This time of year it would be absolutely cold. It would be freezing cold. It is usually when they have the Bathurst 1000. If you're fortunate enough to be in a hotel, it's a lot more pleasant experience. Back at the front though, got a nice little battle here. The cameraman just trying to keep up. It's Psycho who's managed to get past Burrow Dog. As they're coming down Conrod Straight, Big Les is going to try and catch a toe. Burrow Dog having to defend as well against Big Les. Oh, Big Les looking to be nice and aggressive in the early stages of this one. Psycho managed to put the move on Burrow Dog, drop him down into P3. Now it looks like Big Les Gaming. He's going to try and drop Burrow Dog down into P4. Has a bit of just peeks out from behind, has a little bit of a look. Burrow Dog closes the door on him, says, "Not today, buddy. Not this corner." So someone awesome. Not exactly, not sprinting away. He's got a 2-second gap, though, over Psycho. He's starting to come under a bit of pressure here from Burrow Dog. Big Les just dropped off slightly. We want to try and make that up again. So they're making their way up through the cutting again. So light Sky's getting a little bit lighter. Still, lights are in full effect though. It'll be a little while yet before we get clear skies and get a nice shot of it there as they're heading up through Reed Park, through Sulman now. Great place to watch racing up on the hill. Great track in general, very accessible. Can walk around the whole thing. Well, just about anyway. Plenty of shuttles to go up there. I do believe for the 24-hour, for the 12-hour. Oh no, that was Psycho! I'll get back to my story in a second. He was having a lot of trouble there as he was coming down through the dipper. That's opened up for Burrodog. They're going side by side into Forest Elbow. Can Burrodog pull it up in time? Looks like he can. And he's been able to take that position back from Psycho. Big Les has watched all of this unraveling before his eyes for the last lap and a half. He'll be licking his lips here. Psycho trying to get a toe down through the chase. Oh, he's got to send it. He sends it deep. Can he pull it up? Oh, he's on the grass. Hope he doesn't come around. Oh, he's almost hit Big Les. Oh, he has hit Big Les. He's hit Burrow as well. They've both copped contact. He's taken them both out. Oh, he sent it. We're 7 minutes into a 120-minute race. He was racing like it was 7 minutes left. Maybe the red mist had descended. Don't know how much that's damaged the cars of Burrodog and Big Les. Big Les has suffered a bit more than the others. He's down in P5 now. So he got overtaken by AB Saints and Exploded Argon. They would have been coming down Conrod and think, what the hell is going on here? I'll take it anyway. So Big Les and Psycho are going to resume hostilities. At least Big Les has managed to get past him. But we don't know how wounded that car is. We may see a pit stop from any one of those 4 cars in the next lap or two. That looked like Psycho was going to try. Oh, he might have dropped off a bit here, Psycho. That's bits and missing. Oh, he's almost hit the wall coming out of the cutting there. So I'm not too sure. Maybe he's got equipment issues. I'm not too sure. Whatever it is, he's not feeling comfortable. He's not showing the pace that he was showing earlier on. I can't really see any visible damage on the car. He's got bits of missing in front of him. He's got Mersey Blue behind. Oh, looks like Mersey Blue hit the wall there coming out of Forest Elbow. That's going to open up the door for Morningstar Mike. As they head down Conrod once more. Had a fair bit of action already. Morningstar Mike, he's a bit all over the place. The car looked a little bit leery, but he was all right in the end. Let's see if he can put a little bit of pressure on Mersey Blue, force the mistake. Psycho in there. He's putting all sorts of pressure on bits of missing in front of him. So it looks like Mersey Blue has got it all under control again. Who was up there? Was it Exploded Argon? Yeah, I thought I could see him. Just a little battle developing between him and Burrodog. As we see there. Oh, hang on, this is Exploded Argon. Sorry, AB Saints. Sorry, my mistake. AB Saints behind him in the orange livery, the Fanatec liveried Camaro. Is it coming up through McPhillamy now? Exciting part of the circuit. Let's maybe do a little bit of onboard action. As you can see, kind of twisty technical part of the circuit. Hard to get right, especially going down a hill. So I wonder if AB Saints can get a run on him. Oh, he's on the grass as they came out of Forest Elbow. But he's managed to get a nice enough run on him. As the Halicam bringing us some unbelievable pictures right now. That's Big Les just behind them. He'll be having flashbacks from the last time he went through the chase. But nice work from AB Saints. He's moved himself up into P3. Obviously still a very, very long way to go in this one. We've gone 11 and a half minutes already. But yeah, as the cliche says, an absolute eternity still to go. A lot of water to go under the bridge. As Exploded Argon, he's going to begin another lap. So let's see if Big Les can put a move on him. He's going to go down the hill now, up into Quarry. Sends it up the inside. Nice move by Big Les under brakes. And he's able to get that job done. So Big Les gets back up into P4. So it looks like he's been able to settle himself back down again. And he's feeling A-okay after that little incident with Psycho earlier on. We'll keep on driving. Let's return to garage. Let's have a look at... keep a little bit of onboard action for now. Ah, no, hang on. There we go. So my only dislike with this game is that the spectator camera angles can be a little bit difficult. This is Psycho, so we saw him earlier. Had the big braking event into the chase. He's all over the back of Bits and Missing here. It's going to be a drag up Conrad as he comes out of Forest Elbow. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we are. And he's able to... oh no, he's had it off again. Not as bad this time. He's able to regather it up. Is it going to be enough though? Mersey's going to send it down the inside. Coming through Murray's, it's not enough. So Psycho's lived to fight another day. He doesn't want to push his luck too much though. Through the chase. That's his second big excursion through there. He's providing us plenty of action though, so we can't dismiss it too much. As we see, it is becoming a little bit lighter now. 6:05 AM local time. Wherever you watch it. Oh, there's the Mersey Blue. Sends it around the outside, going through turn 2 at Quarry. So maybe Psycho just missed his braking marker there, and Mersey Blue just shot through. Psycho's going to have to follow him up through the cutting. It's pretty much one line coming across the top of the mountain. It's a very brave man or a silly man to go side by side through here. 2 definitely doesn't go into 1. Oh, you can see him though. He's thinking about it. Let's see if he can pull a move there. Nah. No, that gap evaporated in a very rapid manner. Coming through the dipper. Nice exciting part of the circuit here. On the brakes pretty early. So they're starting to catch exploded argon in front of them. That's bits are missing behind. Morningstar Mike. Let's see how he goes this time coming through the chase. Can he pull it up? Let's see. Yeah, that looks a lot smoother that time. Alright, so he's managed to get back on track. So yeah, he's got Mercy Blue and Exploded Argon in front of him. Oh, I got a new subscriber, Aussie Chopper's wife. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Alright, so, and I'll go to, what is it? Here we go. Let's have a look at what's been happening throughout the field. I think we have been keeping mainly with the action though, so that's good. At the moment though, as we've gone 15 minutes already, 17 minutes to be exact. We've got someone awesome who is leading the way. It's Burrowdog in P2. He's 7.8 seconds behind. So someone awesome is pretty comfortable out in front. Big Les Gaming, he's managed to get himself back up into P3. Oh, that was Mersey Blue getting all sorts of sideways there coming up through Reed Park. We're still on board with Psycho. Let's go to Mersey Blue as we'll do the race status. We'll get it sorted. Look at Psycho. He's all over the shop. Oh no, that's Mersey Blue. That's a massive hit. That was huge. We caught the perfect camera angle of it though. That was a huge hit. Look at that. The bonnet's come up. That is going to be a pit stop for sure. Wow. Alright, so he's going to definitely have to make his way to the pits. Claimed the mountains. Claimed its first casualty. And it looks like it's only one mandatory stop. And that's for tyres as well. So that's good. We've got that sorted. There we go. Use my noggin on that one. Let's see if Mersey Blue is able to pull it up at the chase. Yes, he is. Morningstar Mike. I love Morningstar Mike's style. It's a little bit leery. It's a little bit ragged. But it looks like he just has a whole bunch of fun out there. Alright, so Mersey Blue is understandably going to pit. This man here is not pitting. He's not even thinking about it. He's got AB Saints to chase down. There's Psycho looming in the background. Oh, AB Saints. Maybe he got distracted. Maybe just had a quick look at something else as he made his way onto the grass. Coming out of Hell Corner up Mountain Straight. It's not enough to provide an opportunity for Exploded to get past though. So Mersey Blue in the pits. So as I was saying, it's AB Saints in P4, Exploded Argon in P5, Psycho in P6, bits are missing up there in P7, Morningstar Mike in P8, P9 is Mersey Blue, and P10 is that man Stanhouse. So well, they've just swapped now, while Mersey Blue gets some much needed repairs to his car after hitting the wall very, very hard at the dipper. Psycho! Oh, Psycho's had a big hit as well! That was at the top of the mountain. He's hit the wall hard. So we've got our second car. Oh, he's going to struggle to get that back to the pits. That was a big hit. You can kind of see that coming though from a mile away. He's been in everything. He's been a bit wild. He's been a bit all over the joint. And that car is in severe need of some repairs. He's going to try and get it back to the pits as quickly as he can. He's got to race Morningstar Mike there. Morningstar might want to do himself a favour here and just back off a little bit going through the chase, because Psycho has not had a great time of it, as the sun, we can see, starting to peek through. Wouldn't mind doing an on-board shot. Oh, there we go. Oh, who was that? Was it Exploded Argon? It was. So we've seen all sorts of drama happening at the chase. And this is absolutely no different. Psycho's got to go around again. Oh my goodness. That man is certainly determined. Tell you what, the hardest thing for this stream is where do I put this bloody logo? It's just, anyway. Comes down Mountain Straight. So I just want to try and have a look at that, get some nice pictures of the sun rising. They're peeking through the windscreen of Psycho. Battered and bruised windscreen. Morningstar Mike just a bit further ahead. A much clearer vision for him now. He has to have that clear vision to see the man in front. That's AB Saints. Oh, he almost scrapes the wall. Look at that shot. That's the money shot right there, baby. Look at that. The sun peeking over the mountains. They're coming down through the dipper. Trying not to be distracted by nature's beauty. They're throwing these behemoths down the mountain, trying to keep concentration. Down through the gears. Through Forest Elbow. Plant the accelerator. Let's go flat out. A chance to breathe, a chance to just check yourself. All the way up into 6th gear by the sound of it. I'm going to follow AB through the... Not a lift, not a sign of a lift either through there. Big go up through the chase. Is he able to pull it off? Oh, they're going to go side by side. But looks like Morningstar Mike has been able to get past AB Saints with a nice move through the chase. He has. He's going to come around Murray, start another lap, but he's got to go up into P4. Great driving from Morningstar Mike. He started down in P10, moved himself up into P4. So great work from him. Can AB Saints respond? As we see Psycho in the pits finally. Maybe a lap overdue. If you're enjoying the onboard, thought I'd just change it up a little bit, you know. Oh, AB runs a little bit deep. Someone awesome though, he's out in front. Doing it pretty easy, 8.5 seconds between him and Burrow Dog. Big Les Gaming, he's in P3. Morningstar Mike, and this man on the screen, AB Saints. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Probably going to get one more lap of nice sunrise over the mountains. The mist still on the ground. 7:07 a.m. local time. So we've had another hour progress, virtually of course. Probably finish this one in the afternoon, I reckon, the way we're going. Maybe. We'll see. That's something to keep a hold of. Keep in our thoughts anyway. As AB Saints heads down Conrad one more time. Who else is is out there. So Psycho, he's completed his stop. Hammer, he's completed his stop as well. AB Saints, he pulls it up in time. So across the line to set off on another lap of Mount Panorama. All 6.2 kilometres, 23 turns. Big elevation changes. Iconic track, not only in Australia, but around the world. Speak to most motorsport fans around the world, this would be one that they know of. As the morning light starting to take full effect. Nothing like racing in the morning. Just something about it. You've got some blue flags up ahead. That can't be for Morningstar Mike. Surely not. This man here, this is their fighting for position. As bits are missing, he makes his stop. So it's just the one stopper tonight. It's 4 tyres. There are no pit animations in this game, so I'm not going to show him in the pits. I kind of like this idea of one stop only because we need a race. You know, it's just going to be flat out racing most of the time. Mersey Blue said that he was 2 tenths behind Team Little Bear, who's moved himself up into P11, but I don't see Team Little Bear anywhere. Oh, look at that thing. Bits are missing. He's had a massive hit. So he's obviously doing more than changing his tyres. He's going to need to change that car. That is not looking healthy at all. It's looking quite sad and sorry for itself. Let's have a look at what the leader's doing. He's lapping Psycho right now. Might do an onboard with him very, very shortly, I reckon. Probably now would be a very good time to do that. Grabs 4th gear now. Up mountain straight. I might just shut up on this one. And there's a lap of the Bathurst circuit. The defending champion, someone awesome, and race leader. Psycho there in the background. Let's see what else is going on out there. Field pretty well spread out now. Let's have a look at the gap between him and Burrow Dog. So not too bad here. You've got that little red dot on the screen. compared to, well, you see 619, but that's where Psycho, sorry, not Psycho, who Someone Awesome is. 619, maybe a Rey Mysterio fan. Psycho Agency 619. Still going, old Rey Mysterio, funnily enough. He's wrestling with his son now. Oh, Mighty Star Mike! He is not having... No, that was AB Saints. We saw up Mountain Straight. He is not having a good time of it. That car has hit something. And hit it relatively hard as well. Oh, that is not looking like it's handling very well right now. Oh, he's got all sorts of damage down the side of that orange Camaro of his. We have gone, funnily enough, we've gone half an hour. So it's already half an hour gone. 30. Oh, AB Saints almost had a massive one there. That could have been a out and just one and done. Off you go. Who's that sneaking through? Maybe Stanhouse. He was having a good race too, AB Saints. So must have lost concentration somewhere. He's hit the wall pretty hard. It's kind of put a big dent in his race. But in saying that, there's still 90 minutes to go. It's a full Enduro. If you remember, last season, it was the AB Saints Needs a Snickers Enduro race number 2 around Imola. So that's a full... We've got one of those still to go. It was a good race from Someone Awesome as well that day. He had a spin early on and fought back for P2. I think it was Angry Old Fella who ended up winning that one. We're going to watch AB Saints. Let's see if he pits. Hopefully he does. For his sake. No, he doesn't. He keeps on going. What a brave man. And the commentators continuing to talk. In the background, I reckon I probably almost know everything there off by heart. It's from London to Madrid is the race distance, 1,000 kilometres, or I think it's miles for Americans, whatever. Spend a lot of time listening to that dude. Alright, so he's going to keep on going. What about Stanhouse? How's Stanhouse going? So, daylight is in full effect now. It'll almost be 7:30 a.m. local time. Got a very Larry Perkins-esque. Always had that green and gold helmet. So it looks very similar to that. Now it's Jack Perkins, son of, racing these days. Jack Perkins, Perkins Engineering still. He was one of my favourites. Number 11, Larry Perkins. That Castrol liveried Commodore that he'd run. I kind of knew him more for that, but he was an absolute jet back in his day. Teaming with Peter Brock. I still saw him win Bathurst. What was the year that he won? Him and Russell Ingall won Bathurst from last, I think it was. That was before everyone knew who Russell Ingall was. But yeah, he was Larry Perkins. What a racer. Now his son Jack doing it. Perkins Engineering. He's got some good merchandise as well. You should check it out. I'm looking for a new t-shirt. Obviously, if you're a Commodore fan or a Larry Perkins fan, if you're not, then, you know, that's not your thing. If you're a Ford man, don't even know if the Ford versus Holden rivalry really exists. These guys are going to be overtaking it. It's going to be Camaro versus Mustang. Oh, that's Mercy Blue hitting the wall there. Just as they go over Skyline And head down towards the dipper. There they are. Yeah, it's going to be Camaro versus Mustang. I think that'll be good for the series. A bit unfortunate to lose the Holden brand, but kind of been on life support for a little while, hasn't it? Just doesn't have the same feel about it anymore. Exploded Argon, though, is feeling pretty good about this move. He's going to set it up the inside of AB Saints. Yes, he does. Nice move from Exploded. As I've already said, he did race this Camaro last season in the Go2Whoa series. So he moves up into P7. Ooh, Burrow Dog. He's 1.2 seconds between him and someone awesome now. Okay, we got a little race going on here at the front. We're 36.5 minutes of the way through. And someone awesome is going to pit. Okay. So I have to keep my wits about me here. Let's see how Burrow Dog responds. Got Big Les Gaming in P3. It's a one-stopper this race. Mandatory tyre stop. That is it. Nice and easy to follow. I guess the only strategy to play out in it is if you... what you're going to do, I guess. Like, you know, you go long stint, short stint. Do you fuel it up for a long stint to give you an option at the halfway through? What do you do? Someone awesome's decided about 40 minutes through is my time to go. So let's keep an eye on that. In the meantime, AB Saints, he's sort of dropped off the back of Exploded Argon. He's dropped right off the back in that absolutely mangled Camaro. Actually, Exploded Argon, I thought he got past AB Saints. Has he had an off there? I'm not too sure what's happened. Maybe they swapped positions back again. Maybe he's lost it somewhere. You can't see any damage to the car, though. Someone awesome. He has finished his stop. Here he comes. There's Burrow Dog. Burrow Dog just coming down towards the dipper. So that's going to be the gap between these two. Between Someone Awesome and Burrow Dog. See, Burrow Dog's has had a couple of close calls with the walls. Racing in Aussie Chopper's livery and number tonight in memory of him. This race is a memorial race for him. It's quite a touching gesture that Burrow Dog did a lap around the circuit at the start of qualifying in memory of him. Alright, where is Someone Awesome? He's down there in P7. Burrow Dog is going to go around again. This is the gap between him and someone. In the meantime, Big Les Gaming. He's going to say, don't forget about me, Nick. Still in this as well. And yes, you are, Big Les. You are indeed. Kind of looks... that livery kind of looks like... remember like those red skin kind of lolly things that used to be like a candy apple one? Similar colours. Makes me think of that from childhood. Good times. Have a look at these two. They've got some war wounds on them. This is Stanhouse. He's got Morningstar Mike in front of him. Track temperature is now 20 degrees. So is the air temperature. The track is still optimum. Who's that in front? That is number 14. I didn't get that. Who else is on there? Is that number 14? It says it's a 1-4. No, that's in 14th place. It's Hammer. Hammer time. He's down there in P14. Number 77. So This will be nice. Let's see what Stanhouse can do. If he can put some pressure on Morningstar Mike, force him into a mistake. We'll try and just keep a little eye on Burrow Dog as well. So he is coming through Forest Elbow now. So we'll try and do a little bit we'll monitor these guys, but also keep one eye on here, one eye on the action. One eye on Burrow Dog as well. See if he responds. There you go. You heard it just then. Melbourne to Brisbane. Length. Is it? No, it's not Matthew White. It's an Aussie though. All right. Where are you, Burrow Dog? He's going to go another lap. So he's yet to respond. Him and Someone Awesome. So Someone Awesome just coming through the dipper now. And Burrow Dog just coming through Hell Corner. So that's the gap between the two. Now, in the meantime, looks like Morningstar Mike's just being able to pull a little gap on Stanhouse. Blue flag's waving, but I'm not too sure who that is for exactly. Might have been for Hammer. Just sort of a bit of a lag on there. But he's generously gotten out of the way. Man who has plenty of real-life racing experience, Hammer. He's got a story to tell. Shout out to any Hammer fans watching. I know that he's got a few. So I hope you're all doing well. Cheering your man on. He's down there in P14, but he's completed his mandatory stop. So he is good to go until the end of this one, which is about an hour and 17 minutes away. So we're fast approaching the halfway mark. Still a little while yet. But we'll get there. Alright, so nice little scrap starting to develop here. Burrow Dog, where are you? You are just coming through Forest Elbow again. Morningstar Mike, he's made a mistake up through the cutting. That's opened up the door for Stanhouse. And he's just got to slip through just as they come up through Reed Park there. Nice work from Stanhouse. You don't need to give that man a second invitation. He took the first one straight away. Oh, is he going to be able to... Oh, sorry, he wasn't going to be able to pull it up there. Morningstar Mike looked a little bit scrappy through there as well. So Stanhouse in P3. Burrow Dog. Is he going to go again? He is going to go again. Keep... Oh, no! What's happened here? Stanhouse. He's hit the wall at the Forest Elbow. Morningstar Mike's been able to retake that position. So it was already a bit of a beaten up Camaro, and have a look at it. It's even beaten up even more now. Just stepped away from the action momentarily. And look at this, even Hammer is right on the back of him now. And Morningstar Mike is in the pits. So he's decided that the 45-minute mark is his time to pit. In he comes. See him on the side there. And he's all he's going to get that out of the way. And he'll go to the end there. Very sparse crowd in the background. Still think it's more viewers than we got right now. I'm just mucking around. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you are watching, I appreciate that. I always like to think when people are watching, hopefully you're doing it on work time. There's nothing better than getting paid to watch YouTube videos on your work time. Alright. So maybe this is providing a little bit of relief in lockdown as well for you. You never know. Doing a service. Look at this, someone awesome. It's right on the back of AB Saints. It's to slither his way up through the field. Bright blue skies above. Sun is out. Track temperature warming up as well. It's 22 degrees. Air temperature's 21. Let's watch the man at work here. Doing some commentating. Oh, AB Saints. It's almost like he did that on purpose. He's just going to pull out of the draft here. It's going to be a drag up Conrod Straight. There we go. Look at that producing. Nice work, someone awesome. Can he pull it up into the chase though? Yes, he can. You can see AB Saints in the background. Less and less of him. So someone awesome gets that job done nicely. Oh, that was whoever that was. Someone there. That was Stanhouse. It was Stanhouse in front of him, I believe. Let's just let him walk right through. All right, so someone awesome moving his way up the field. And saying that, where are you, Burrow Dog? He's come through the dipper. Someone awesome starting to sort of close the gap a little bit on him, on Burrow Dog. It was Vert Wheeler, sorry, my mistake. It was Vert Wheeler who we saw there. So he's got Stanhouse about 16 seconds up the road. Oh, Exo! He has stopped at the dipper. Let's see if we can see him. This is Hammer coming through. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. He's gotten going again. Exo. So it looks like he's had a bit of an off there coming through the dipper. He's down in P12, yet to make his first stop. First and only stop. Doesn't look like he suffered too much damage there. Nothing terminal, that's for sure. He'll be able to regather himself up and keep on going. Alright, AB Saints still going around in that heavily damaged car of his. Comes through the chase one more time. Alright, so Burrow. Will he respond? No, he will not yet. Anyway, making his way up through Silman Park. Now through McPhillamy. Over Skyline. Down through the S's and down through the Dipper. Great track to drive. You can drive it in real life. It's a public road. There's a fair bit of racing that goes on at this circuit now, actually. Sort of, I think, once they worked out how to commercialise it, it's a great tourist attraction as well. Good money, good good for the local economy. AB Saints finally has pitted, and have a look at that thing. Gee whiz. So that is a very battered and bruised Camaro of AB Saints. Not looking good. Here's this man, Vert Wheeler, just throwing it across the mountain. That was through Sulman, through Frog Hollow and Sulman Park. Oh! Almost loses it. Down through the dipper. Alright, so AB Saints, so drivers that have completed their one and only mandatory stop. That is Someone Awesome. Morning Star Mike Hammer. Bits of Missing and Psycho. And AB Saints will have completed it very, very shortly. Just once he gets the repair work all done to that car. And he'll be able to go get back underway. Burrow Dog is our race leader. Tribute livery tonight. Absolutely doing him proud too. The gap between him and Someone Awesome. So Someone Awesome is just coming through Murray's now. And we saw Burrow Dog just coming up through up Sulman Park. Up through Sulman Park. What about Big Les Gaming? Where are you, Big Les? He's just coming up through the cutting. He's having a solid race, Big Les. Had the troubles earlier on with Psycho. But he's managed to overcome them. Oh, he's getting very close to the wall there. But that's the fastest line through there. Easy to lose the car just across the mountain. Goes across the skyline, especially right there as well. He's got the hazard lights on as well. Might have hit a button that he didn't mean to. He's still got him going. It's not slowing him down though. Maybe it's making him go faster. You never know. The other man in P3, Stanhouse. He's having a good run of it. Where did you qualify, Stanhouse? You qualified in P6. So he's enjoying himself. Quite a fine evening. But the man we want to keep on, Someone Awesome, he has moved his way up into P4 now after that stop. Burrow Dog's going to want to try and respond to him. I think it was a 1.3 second gap between him and Someone Awesome earlier on before he pitted. He's going around again. He's going up Mountain Straight. Just about to head into turn 2. Gap between him and this man here, Someone Awesome. I think the last time we kind of checked, when Someone Awesome was going through Murray's and Burrow was going up through the cutting. So, and it's about the same now. Even Burrow Dog's almost through Reed Park. So gap is maintaining, but it is a mandatory tyre stop. So he is going to have to stop for tyres. Going to make it very, very interesting. So Big Les, we're talking about him. Stanhouse spoken extensively about the livery and reminisced about Larry Perkins, number 11. Stanhouse is number 12. There you go. A little bit of synergy right there. 11 and 12. Someone Awesome. Vert Wheeler. Where did you start, Vert Wheeler? You started in P13. So he's moved his way up into P5. So up 8 spots. Once again, blue flag's waving. Not too sure what that's about. But we'll keep on going. Maybe we can have a quick little chat about the upcoming season for Go2Whoa. I'll try and not miss anything. Maybe just do a bit of a plug. What do you reckon? I saw before the teams. So season starts next week, next Wednesday. We'll all be broadcast right here on the on this YouTube channel. Donington is where we're starting next week. That'll be exciting. So it's GT3. It's Europe versus Japan. I like it. I'm digging it. Where was it? I saw liveries. Yes, okay. Do you want to know the teams? I reckon you do. Burrow Dog's pitting though. Nick, shut up. So Burrow Dog is in the pits. Where's someone awesome? Oh no, he's gone off at the chase. He's gone off at the chase. Is he gonna harm his chances of taking the lead? There's Burrow Dog. No, he's going to take him. There you go. So that's a bit anticlimactic. So Burrow Dog's still in the pit. Someone awesome has managed to get past. Burrow Dog's still stationary. And someone awesome is going to make his way up Mountain Straight. Alright, he's still stationary there, Burrow. It was a really close gap. It was like 1.3 seconds when someone awesome pitted. He's managed to obviously put in some blistering lap times. Can't see if Burrow had any... don't think he had any issues there. Maybe he's having to fill up. Maybe he's on a lighter fuel load just to try and keep up at the beginning. No, he's still stationary. So this is really playing into the hands of this man here. Someone awesome. He's in P3. Burrow still stationary. So it's making me think maybe he had some sort of issue across the somewhere out on the track. Stanhouse though, he's just about to make his way through the dipper, and we're going to keep an eye on our reigning, defending, undisputed champion. Someone awesome. So where's he coming through? He's coming through the dipper. Someone, there he is. Coming through Forest Elbow now. But look who it is in the lead. It is this man here, Big Les Gaming. Probably one of the most enthusiastic people that you can come across. He's always in the Discord. He likes to have a bit of a laugh. Likes his mum and your mum jokes as well, I've noticed. I won't repeat any here. Although this is my channel, I'm not broadcasting for anyone else, but I'll keep it clean anyway. I have standards too. 77, that's Hammer. He's off at the chase. He's going all right too. He's in P11. Just trying to get that thing back underway. Pointed in the right direction, and he does. Burrow Dog, what is going on, son? It is all going on. Look who it is behind him. That's Stanhouse. So someone awesome. He's gone through. He's taken P2. What is going on with Burrow Dog? He's still in there. Try and find out in the chat. Can't really find anything in there. General. No, nothing. I have no idea. Oh, there he goes. He's finally back underway. That was a very, 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 very long stop. That took forever. That was a Shane Van Gisbergen-esque back in however many years ago when he was the VIP Pet Foods Commodore. Who was that? Who was the team that he raced for? I can't remember. But anyway, he doesn't race for him anymore. He finally won the championship. But this man here, he won a championship as well. That's why he's got the number 1 on the side of his car. Can't miss this car either. Fluoro yellow. A splash of black in there. Thing looks pretty hooked up too. As we are now approaching officially the halfway mark.
We are halfway through. Keep
there
pushing.
we go. Little Frenchie gives us the signal. We are 1 hour. We're halfway through, and it's someone awesome. He's in P2, but it's this man here. Big Les Gaming. He is in P1, Big Les. And you know what? Let's give him a bit of shine. Let's go for a lap with Big Les. Show us how it's done, son. Big Les! He's lost it coming out of the cutting. This was your moment. This was your time to shine. Big Les. He's lost it. Oh. Let's see if he can continue on. What happened there, Big Les? Right at the end. He had a little bit there, but we're all good. So we had the issue up through the cutting. But he's all right now. So no, nothing terminal. He's been in the wars a bit, but he's doing fantastic effort. Out there in P1. This man here, someone awesome's chasing him down. As we see AB Saints. He's making his pit stop. Have a look at that thing. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's, yeah, that's not in great condition. EXO, he's coming into the pits as well. Where did Burrow Dog come out? So it said that he went into the pits, but it's not recognising him as having a stop. So maybe he didn't change the tyres. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened, but EXO, he's going to pit. AB Saints, he's going to pit. Someone awesome, he's not going to pit. He's already been in there. He is how far behind? He's 28 seconds behind Big Les Gaming. And that looks like at the dipper. So between the cutting and the dipper, it's about 28.6 seconds. So, Big Les Gaming. I like this guy. I like him. He's a good racer. He's enthusiastic. That's what you gotta like. You just gotta like someone who's enthusiastic. As Hammer, he's in the pits as well. AB Saints, he's just exiting now. EXO, I dare say, will exit shortly as well. And Hammer will complete his stop. But yeah, you gotta rate enthusiasm. Enthusiasm's one of those things. You either got it or you don't. It's hard to fake it. Hard to fake enthusiasm, I reckon. Alright. But I don't think you really want to hear me talking about that. Big Les Gaming. I'm enthusiastic about him. He's pitting. Where's someone awesome? He is coming through the chase now. So, Big Les Hasn't quite stopped yet. He is about to become stationary right now. All right, someone awesome, though. He is not stationary. He's coming into the pits. All right, so this is interesting. So someone awesome, he's making a stop while Big Les is in the pits as well. Does that mean... Oh, Vert Wheeler, this was your time. You were going to take the lead, Vert Wheeler, but no, you're coming into the pits. What about you, BV Racing? BV Racing says, boys, get out of the way. Let me do it. He's going to take the lead. But someone awesome, he's still stopped. So is Big Les. All right. And Vert Wheeler, he's in there. Have a look at that thing. Wow, wow. That's beaten and bruised. And someone awesome, a little bit of a splash and dash. He's off and gone. Off like a shot. Who's that behind him? That's Big Les, but that's Burra Dog. His arch nemesis. Burra, who says he hasn't pitted yet. But we've all seen it. This is going to be interesting now between these three. Big Les says that, yep, you got the green box, mate. You're all good to go. Mersey Blue, he's pitting as well. Vert Wheeler, we saw him in earlier, and Exploded Argon. So these three getting their mandatory stops out of the way. The only ones to be left is BV Racing, our race leader. And Burra, but he's been in there already. He was in there for an eternity. Hence why he's down there in P13. Not too sure what happened to him. Maybe he didn't change the tyres. That could be a reason why. He might have been repairing the car. But we didn't see, well, I didn't see anyway, why he would be needing to repair the car. Alright. Well, this is setting it up for a interesting last 52 minutes and change. Definitely give me time to have another delicious gin. I've been enjoying this. I hope you've been enjoying it as well. Someone awesome. He's definitely enjoying it. Alright, who else do we have out there? Where are you, BV Racing? Oh, he is about to get swallowed up by the bright yellow Camaro. We saw him just lurking in the background. Just came into shot right at the very end. This will probably give us a bit more of an idea of how far away how close someone awesome is. There he is. He will see his mirrors full of bright yellow Camaro. I was almost going to say Mustang then. Comes up through turn 2. Quarry. Ooh, he got up on the got right up on the ripple strip. This man giving chase. It's actually been a lot of fun, you know. Burra is in the pits, so hopefully he can get that stop cleared. There he goes, away he goes, and it is this time. All right. So I think it might have just been a scenario where he didn't change tyres. Easy to do. Very, very, very easy to do. When you're driving, you got to do it all, right? You know, you got to think of the strategy. You got to drive the car. If you're fighting with other people, you might have to do a little bit of quick maths in your head. It's easy to get it wrong. It's easy to miss something. This man, he is not missed though. Someone awesome. He is out there. He is in it to win it. Lights are blazing. Approaching top speed down Conrod Straight. Making his way through the chase. gets a little bit on the grass there, but not enough to upset the car to any major repercussions. Commentators in the background still yabbering on, talking about Melbourne to Brisbane and whatnot. A nice touch nonetheless, though, you know, sort of nice bit of detail in there. All right, so while we're watching this unfold before our eyes, BV Racing, he is in the lead, as we can see. For how much longer, we don't know. This man here is going to have something to say about that. But Big Les Gaming, here he is in the Candy Apple Redskin Lolly-esque livery. Stanhouse. He's being chased by Psycho, but Psycho's down in P14, so he's getting lapped. Morningstar Mike, he's in P5. Riding the curb through Murray's. Exploded. Oh boy. That is not healthy right there. That's not looking good. I think he's going to have to go into the pits. Yeah. Look at that. That's a lot of damage right there. Surely he will go into the pits. And he does. Alright. So, Exploded Argon. He's hit the wall hard somewhere. I'm not too sure where. I can guarantee, though, he's hit it. He's hit it hard. There is a fair bit of a hill, a crest on Pit Straight. So he's in the pits. This man here, Bert Wheeler, coming around. He's P8, car number 7. AB Saints. Ooh. Getting a bit of three-wheel action there. Coming down towards the dipper through the S's. Ooh, look at that camera angle. Love it. And then Team Little Bear. Look at this dude. The little driver that could. Having a good result. Just jumped. Oh! Almost put it into the wall at Forest Elbow. The little driver that could. He's a tryer. Give it a crack. Dude, what you see, when you're talking in terms of a league, this guy, you'd refer to him as a glue guy. He's the type of guy that you need. He turns up week in, week out. He's not the fastest, but mate, he contributes, he races, he's reliable. Give it up for Team Little Bear. Started down in P15. He's currently P10 right now. He's completed his stop. Good luck, Team Little Bear, for the rest of the race. I think he races a Honda in the Race on Oz series. Seems quite attached to the Honda. Speaking of GT3 cars, let's get back to what I was talking about before. It's the upcoming season. Season 2. Of Go2Whoa. It's Japan versus Europe. So, we have the first team is Betty White Motherfucking Racing. I don't like to swear on my broadcast. I think I've sworn tonight. But, sorry, it's someone awesome. Big Les and Mersey Blue. I tell you, that's going to be a strong team. That will be a very strong team. They're racing BMWs. So the BMW GT3, that will be good fun to watch. That's a pretty strong team right there. The next team is Devil's Brew Audi Racing. And you're not going to believe this. They're racing Audis. So that's EXO, Psycho, and bits are missing. And delivery actually looks pretty good. I'm rating it. It's like a black. It's predominantly black with a bit of red striping in there. So I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It looks good. The next the the next team is AMV Door Slammers. So that's Morningstar Mike, Hammer, and Incy. They are racing Aston Martins. So they are fluoro yellow, similar to Someone Awesome's coloured car, as we see tonight. I'm quite accustomed to it, actually. He's chasing down BV Racing, who is our race leader, with 45 minutes or 44 minutes remaining in this 120-minute race. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. The next team is Acceleration Demolition Lexus Racing. Mate, if you think that I'm going to say that every time, you've got another thing coming. ADLR. ADLR, how's that? They are racing Lexuses. That's Vert Wheeler, Exploded Argon, and Meadow Monin. So I'm not familiar with Meadow. But I don't know if he's a newcomer or a returnee. I'm not too sure. But he's in the crew anyway. Their livery looks all right. Looks decent. The next team, is it DDT Datsun Dealer Team? Yeah, it is DDT. Nice. DDT Datsun Dealer Team. That's cool. DDT, the move made famous by Jake the Snake Roberts. For any of the wrestling fans out there. As we see Someone Awesome getting a nice run out of Forest Elbow. Up Conrod Straight, pulls out of the slipstream. They're going to go side by side over the hill. BV Racing looked like he just got a wheel or two onto the grass. Coming down towards the chase. Someone Awesome's been able to slip through there. And he's able to pull it up in time into the chase. And inherit the lead. So Someone Awesome with 42.5 minutes left is our new race leader. BV Racing did a noble job of holding him off. But it was to no avail. This man here, it felt inevitable that he was going to inherit the race lead. And he did. Just dips a wheel onto the grass through Hell Corner. Oh, no. Almost loses it through there. This is going to open up the opportunity for BV Racing. It's going to be a drag race up Mountain Straight. BV's going to have the momentum and he takes back the lead. So Someone Awesome did all the hard work and it all came undone just as he was coming to Hell Corner. And he's going to have to redo it all over again. He's got a bit of damage as well. He's scraped the wall somewhere. That's not very awesome. Come up through the cutting, through Reed Park. Sort of go up the hill here, and then you go down the hill through Sulman. It's going to have to follow him through there. It's a one racing line through there. Oh, BV runs a little bit wide, gets a wheel on the grass. Can someone set it up the inside? No, he doesn't. He takes evasive action. He's gone into the lead, but he might redress this. No, he doesn't. Not yet, anyway. He's going to make his way through Forest Elbow. Let's see if he waits for him as they head on to Conrod Straight. No, he's not going to. So he had to take evasive action through the dipper there. Usually you see some drivers who might redress that. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Someone Awesome has managed to now get back into the lead. Let's see if he can pull it up into the chase. Yes, he can. Alright, so it's all gone nice and smooth for him. Okay, so back to our normal broadcasting. And BV Racing, he pits anyway. Alright, so that kind of nullifies all of that. And this man here will begin another lap, this time in the lead with 40 minutes left. But look who it is. It's Big Les. He's going to chase him down. He's got a rabbit to chase. He's got 40 minutes. There it is. You can see that's the gap between them. That's the visual gap. Burra had so much promise. But unfortunately, he's down in P15. He is last on the circuit. Had that stop that just seemed to not end. Not too sure what happened to him, but he's out. He's well down the field now, unfortunately. Big Les Gaming though. He's in it to win it. He's got the eyes on the prize. Stanhouse. He's a fair way behind though. Psycho in the action. There's Hammer in the foreground. All being lapped or about to be lapped. Stanhouse though. Ooh, bits are missing. He's right behind Team Little Bear. Look at Team Little Bear. He's moved up into P9 now. Nice little battle between these two. Bits and Missin's got to set it up the inside into Murray's. Gets the job done. It's going to be drag up the main straight into Hull Corner. Commentator still babbling on in the background. Oh, they both run a little bit wide there through Hull Corner. It's Exploded Argon in the background. Exo. So a little bit of four-way action going on here. Awesome foursome, perhaps. In spirit of the Olympics that are happening right now in Tokyo. Minus any fans. Kind of takes away a little bit of the... takes away from it, I reckon, the no fans. But can understand. Global pandemic and all, you know. We got fans here. And this is definitely a very safe form of entertainment. Oh, that was Team Little Bear just bumping the wall, hip and shouldering it if you like. Oh, and he's gone onto the sand trap there. Going through Skyline. So he's going to have Exploded Argon right behind him now. And Exo not too far behind either. So he might come under a little bit of pressure. It's a bit of a reprieve for Bits of Missing though. As they're going to head up Conrod Straight one more time. 35 laps in total. But it's not the laps that matter. It is the time. And we have 37 minutes left. It's going alright, I reckon. It's been a bit of fun. Obviously, season starts next week. Same bat channel. Same time. How old do I sound saying that? BV Racing. He's pitting again. You just pitted early before. Oh, has he hit the wall even harder somewhere? Wow. That is a lot of damage. No good. No good, BV Racing. Exploded Argon though. Let's get back to this little scrap between Bits and Missing. Team Little Bear. Exploded Argon and now Exo just getting in on the party saying, boys, I want a piece of this. Let's go on board with Exo. We don't really do many on boards with him. Let's have a look. Very steady. Turn 2. Seeing it work at the wheel. Nice tight line through there. That is what is required. Not huge amounts of downforce on these cars. Great band to go on the through there. out of Forest Elbow now. You can even see it's kind of the spirit of the GT4s. It's even got like just on the center console there. Looks like it's almost the original stereo setup. It's about the only thing that's original that's left in there. Everything's stripped out. The kind of spirit of GT4s, rung what you brung. Oh, that was someone up there a little bit, hence the yellow flag. Who's that ahead of him? Might have been Team Little Bear. Either him or Bits of Missing ran a little bit wide through Murray's. But have a look at these four. Four closest cars on the circuit. This is for 8, 9, 10, 11. So come down the hill, up into turn 2 through Quarry. Exo, very simple livery, just the bright green. Making their way up through the cutting. Now through Reed, so... This is Exploded Argon in front of him. He's chasing down Team Little Bear. Let's jump on board with him. Through the S's, now down through the Dipper. So he's doing well, Team Little Bear. Let's see if Exploded Argon can put a little bit of pressure on him, force a mistake. Now I didn't finish all of the teams, did I? We had a little bit of action get in the way. It's always good though. Yeah, so DDT, Datsun Dealer Team, I like it. And the last one is, speaking of Team Little Bear, it is Hector's 3 Honda Civics Racing. I don't know if this is supposed to be ironic. There's only 2 of them in the team. It's Team Little Bear and Stanhouse. Team Little Bear is quite the Honda aficionado. So it's Hector's 3 Honda Civics Racing. Honda Civic, goodness gracious. Yeah, it's like a red and white livery. I'm liking Stanhouse. It's got the black wheels, black rims. I like it. So that's your teams and your entries for Season 2. Go2Whoa. Europe versus Japan kicks off next week, right here on Hey It's Cray Cray YouTube channel. Jump on board. Hopefully bringing some cracking racing this season for you all. I think it's 19 races, 3 Enduros. Gonna be a long one, but a good one nonetheless. But we are we're in this race right now. This is the Go2Whoa ACC Camaro 2-hour Bathurst Enduro. We have Little Bear almost scraping the wall there. We have just over half an hour left. We've gone 90 minutes. We've got 30 more to go to decide this one. This is a nice shot. Look at this. Look at the detail. Look at the paint, the chips in the paint on the rear wing there. Exo doing his best to keep up, but try and get past. Exploded Argon, who's doing his best to get past Team Little Bear. So come up Conrad. Will he be able to pull out of the slipstream here and make a move through the chase? He's having a look. He's looking very aggressive. Team Little Bear goes defensive. Oh, rides the curb. Doesn't upset the car too much. They will remain in place for now as they come through Murray's. Oh, Team Little Bear tempting fate a little bit. Riding those curbs quite hard. Go through Hell's Corner now. They head up the mountain straight one more time. Still a few more to go, obviously, but you get the drift. Being quite aggressive there. Exploded, making his intentions very clear. I want to get past. Team Little Bear, though, to his credit, he's doing a good job here. He's doing a really good job. Exo will be just staying back for now. I think he'll be happy to just wait it out. Pick up any scraps that may fall his way. Try and not compromise his race in any way. He's doing quite well in P11. That's where he started. Still, an hour and a half in. As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, it was some of these guys might have been practicing 1 hour, 1.5 hours before. So, you know, you're looking at 3+ hours of racing. There is a physical toll that it takes. You only have a finite amount of concentration. It's late at night as well. We approach 10 p.m. Melbourne time, Eastern Standard Time. Team Little Bear just getting a little bit out of shape there as he comes through Forest Elbow. Take into account, you know, that these guys might work physical jobs. I don't. I just push a pen all day, work in an office. It's the way I like it, though. Can't build anything to save myself. Here we go. Exploded Argon. Team Little Bear goes defensive again. This is good racing. This is good racing between the two of them. Exo's got a good best seat in the house right now. He's just kicking back, saying this is okay. Let's do that one. There we go. That's what I'm after. See, now we can like cycle through. See, like that, then like that. Bang. Oh. Team Little Bear running a little wide through the Hell Corner. So he's got a nice little toe here, Exploded Argon. We go side by side, down the hill, up mountain straight. Look at this producing. This is good stuff. Oh, he's going to have to go along the long way around through turn 2. They're going to head up towards the cutting now. No Morse code yet. Wouldn't be surprised if it comes shortly. So have a look at these three. Just going at it, hammer and tongue. We've gone an hour and 35. And this is how close these three are with 25 minutes remaining in this one. It's almost half a race distance of a standard 60-minute enduro. So when you think about that, there is a fair way still to go. We are a lot closer than when we started, though. Team Little Bear going defensive again. Might have just distracted Argon for a second. It did. He almost collided with Exo. Exo did a really good job to avoid him there. Coming out of Forest Elbow, and that's kind of created a bit of separation between all three of the cars. Which is a bit disappointing because that was starting to crescendo to a good finish there. So they're just going to have to bring the accordion in one more time. See if they can... Oh, no! Argon! He's not the first driver we've seen do something like that coming through the chase. Is that opportunity for EXO as they approach Murray's. Not enough to set it up the inside. It is a passing opportunity through there. But no, he isn't able to do it. This is good for team a little bit. He's able to scoot away a little bit. Create a little bit of a buffer between him and Argon. Now Argon needs to keep his keep an eye on his mirrors. Look at that for some producing right there. That is a... Hey, I could have done this professionally. Have a look. They head up Mountain Straight. Through turn 2 now. Through Quarry. Runs a little bit. Why? He's hit the wall! He's hit the wall. Can that open it up for EXO? They come up through the cutting. He can. Yes, he gets past. Oh, no, and now he scrapes the wall. Oh, is he going to turn it around? He is. Oh, no, EXO. He lost it through the cutting. He almost turned it around. The only thing that stopped him was the car of exploded Argon. And they've collided, and that's really put an end to some really good racing between the three of them. Team Little Bear, he won't know it, but he's going to be able to just skip away, solidify his spot in P9. I think this is BV Racing coming up on this this duo here. No, it's not. It's Mersey Blue. And the blue flags are waving. Get out of the way. He's in P4, Mersey Blue. He's having a cracker. Started P5. Oh, he's hit the wall again. Oh, and again. It's gone all sorts of wrong for Argon. He will not be happy with that. Alright, let's get back to normal programming here. Where are we? I saw 310 somewhere. But, oh, that was a bit disappointing. We had some good racing going on there. Alright, so it's, pardon me, still someone awesome. He is in P1. Got Big Les Gaming 6 seconds behind him down the road. I think he's trying to get himself past a back marker. That's Morningstar Mike. He's in P6. Follows through the chase. Ooh, this is a bit risky. Oh, Big Les, he's in a hurry. He's in a hurry, Big Les. He says, I've got to keep up with someone awesome. Morningstar Mike, get out of the way, mate. There we go. Oh, still not exactly being complimentary to Big Les, although he's lapping him. I'm going to drag race into Hell Corner, sorry. And, oh, I thought they almost made contact then. They didn't, and he's finally been able to get through. He's 8.7 seconds now behind someone awesome. It was about 6 points something earlier on. So that has held him up a little bit in his chase for someone awesome. Stanhouse, he's having a good little race here. He's in P3. He started P6 as we see Exploded Argon coming back out of the pits after his little excursions earlier on. So he's managed to get himself back together, sorted himself out, and away he goes. Alright, what else have we got going on? Mersey Blue, where are you? You are P4. You are coming down Conrod Straight. So Mersey Blue, he started P5. He's looking good. Vert Wheeler. Coming through Forest Elbow. That man here, Morningstar Mike, he's still hassling Big Les. He's saying, Big Les, if you're faster than me, why don't you just go? It's kind of when like your big brother would be beating you up and like he'd make you hit yourself. Like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Kind of like that sort of scenario. I don't know. Anyway, Morningstar Mike, he's down in P6, so he started P10. He's going all right. AB Saints, he started P8. He is P7. And that very beat up orange Fanatec liveried Camaro. Bits are missing. He's down there in P8. He started P9. He has made progress the right way. Maybe not as much as he would have liked. This man here, though, Team Little Bear, he's had a fantastic drive. He started P15. He got into the lobby very, very late. But he's finding himself in P9 after starting P15. We've lost one as well. EXO, he started P11. He's in the pits, and that thing looks beat up to heck. It's not good. Exploded Argon. He started in P7. So he's down there in P11 for now. Got less than 20 minutes remaining. We are coming to the pointy end. Burrow Dog. This race started with so much promise. He was P1. He was having a cracking battle with someone awesome. And he just got held up in the pits for whatever reason. He was in there for an eternity. And that was enough pretty much to ruin his race. So he's done his absolute best though. For Aussie Chopper, in his livery and number in memorial to him. He did the opening lap of qualifying as a tribute. I still think even though he is down there in P12, he's tried his absolute hardest. And I think, yeah, he's done his absolute best that he could today. Hammer, down there in P12, the only man on a pad. He's tried his heart out. And BV Racing. One stage, he led the race. Got overtaken by someone awesome, but he was up there. He's literally gone from front to back. First to last. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. He's got 17 minutes to get off the bottom. Hang on here. Big Les Gaming is in the front. What's happened to someone awesome? Oh, someone awesome's had a massive crash. He's hit the wall. He's hit something. But that Camaro is not looking very healthy right now. He is in P2. This is huge with just under 17 minutes left in this race. Someone awesome is going to have to come into the pits for repairs. This is manna from heaven for Big Les Gaming. This is his to lose now. Stanhouse, he's going to move into P2. He's coming around Murray's. Mersey Blue, he's coming up through the cutting. So that's going to be good enough for him though. But Big Les Gaming, he is in the lead. I can't imagine what the scenes would be like right now in his house. He would be ecstatic with that. I'm not too sure what happened to someone awesome. But it looks like he's hit the wall pretty hard somewhere. And he's got it all cut out for him. This is going to be a minor miracle. If he can get this one done. If he can get back into a winning position. Stanhouse. So we're going to have to wait for the timing screen to update. Mersey Blue. So he's just coming out of Forest Elbow. Someone awesome. Still stationary. Oh, it's all gone wrong. That's what I was talking about before. Some of these guys... They're approaching 3 hours. 3 hours plus of driving. So easy just to lose a little bit of concentration just for a second. You can put it into the wall. Really easy to do around here, especially topped across the top of the mountain. Someone awesome, still stationary. That looked like it was a pretty big hit. Mersey Blue now, just about to come through Murray's. He's following EXO as they come through. Still stationary. So Mersey Blue is going to file into a podium position. He's going to pass the stricken Camaro of... Oh, no. Someone awesome's managed to get going again. And that's the gap between him and Mersey Blue. So we have just under 15 minutes. This man here was led comfortably. It was looking like his race to lose. It looked like the race was just petering out to an end. But it has exploded. Big Les Gaming, he's got a massive gap. He's just about to come through Murray's. This is going to be a minor miracle if someone awesome can somehow pull this out. Stanhouse, he's just coming through the chase. So he's looking very good for a P2. And this man here, our reigning, defending, undisputed champion, someone awesome. He's making his way up through Sulman, down through Reed Park. And he's made a mistake somewhere. He finds himself in P3. Mersey Blue was almost in striking distance of P3, but someone was able to get out just in time and prevent him from taking a podium spot. But Big Les Gaming, he would be absolutely loving this. 13 and a half minutes to take victory. Woo! He'd be pumped. Morningstar Mike is in the pits, and I think the pictures on the screen explain exactly why he's there. It's getting late as well. It's 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. Vert Wheeler, oh, that is a mess. That could almost be his race done. That is not looking good at all. He might be in the pits for the rest of this one, I reckon. So this man, someone awesome, down there in P3. This is the man who's in P2. This is Stanhouse coming through the dipper. But the man of the hour is Big Les Gaming. He is P1. Oh, he would be excitement. Enthusiasm levels off the charts. They'd be at 11 right now. Here he is. All right, so Murray's Corner. 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes left of this 2-hour marathon, this Enduro. Can't believe I've been able to talk for 2 hours. That in itself is a feat. I hope you've been entertained. Whether you're watching live or on replay, welcome. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I think we've got 4 on the stream right now. Hello to all 4 of you. Big Les. Alright, who else we got out there? Vert Wheeler is in the pits. Where's someone awesome? Oh, he's just coming down towards Forest Elbow. This man here is in P2. Where's Big Les? Alright, so it's not the biggest gap between Stanhouse and Big Les, so I'm sure Stanhouse will want it just as bad as Big Les. He'll want to get a victory on his resume. Who wouldn't? A 2-hour Enduro around Bathurst, that is no mean feat. Got some very talented, highly skilled drivers here as well. We have lost a racer. I think that's Psycho. Yeah, we have lost him. So we're down to 14 runners. But you can barely tell. We've had some awesome action. Had some good little battles throughout the race. And we're going to embark on the final 10 and a half minutes of this one. I've got to say, I am fading personally. I am tired. I've had a big day. Looking forward to bed. I'm going to try and keep up the enthusiasm levels for the last 10 minutes of this one to bring home Stanhouse Big Les Gaming as someone awesome. What can he do? He's about to come up through turn 2. He would be absolutely kicking himself. I don't know if it was self-inflicted or if there was another car involved. Whatever it was, he will not be happy at all. conditions are optimum, so there's nothing to suggest that it had to do with the track. It's 24 degrees ambient, 30 degrees track, so it's up to optimum. It's been optimum for most of the race. The wind has been minimal at best. So, yeah, he will not be happy, the reigning defended undisputed champion. EV Racing. It's nice and tight at the bottom here. 13 and 14. Him and Hammer. Bit of four-wheel driving across the grass there. Through Hell Corner. Gets a nice little toe up Mountain Straight. They're going to battle it out. Come up through turn 2. Go on board. Let's have a look, okay? So different lines through there, through the cutting. Bit of a quick downshift there, and back up in the third. Oh, did Hammer touch the wall through McPhillamy? Hasn't affected his line through Skyline though. To come down through the S's. Chucks it through the dipper. Now Forest Elbow. Spot to watch the cars at Forest Elbow. Oh no! He's almost lost it through Forest Elbow. And that has relieved any pressure that Hammer might have been feeling. Who's that in the background? That would be... I'm not too sure. But BV Racing is in the final position, P14. There's no one behind him, so he'd be getting lapped, unfortunately, for him. 3:55 local time. So we started under light. We started under the cover of darkness, and now we are in the full sunshine, the afternoon sunshine around Mount Panorama, New South Wales, Australia. And this man here, Big Les Gaming, is the big man on campus. He's 13 seconds ahead of Stanhouse, who is right here coming through turn 2. He's had a good race, Stanhouse. Started P6. And he is looking very, very good for a podium finish. And this man here, someone awesome. It was his race to lose. And lose it he did. He made a mistake somewhere. We didn't pick it up on the stream, but saw the repercussions of it. And here he finds himself in P3. Still a solid effort. So I think he's made about 2 stops as well. So he definitely had the strategy right. But yeah, one little mistake can cost you so much. This man here, Mersey Blue, can't quite keep up with someone. Not many can. That's why he is the reigning champion. Still, solid drive from Mersey Blue. Started P5 in P4. Have a look at this man, AB Saints. Jeez, that car is just absolutely battered and bruised. This last 5.5 minutes can't finish fast enough for him. He started P8. He's in P5. This man here, bits are missing. He's moved up 3 spots from 9 to 6. So good work from him. Look at this guy, Team Little Bear. Give it up for Team Little Bear. He started P15 and currently is in P7. What a great drive from him. We saw him battling it out before. It was Exo and Exploded Argon. Held his own with some really good, strong defensive driving. And then those two kind of took each other out. And he's been able to continue on his merry way to P7. So well done to Team Little Bear. It's a great result for him. Oh, I think we got Burrow. No, not Burrow Dog. I think it was Hammer. At the top of the mountain, there he is. That's coming through the dipper. He's had a massive collision with something. He's hit the wall. BV Racing was... Oh, maybe BV Racing had an incident as well. And this man here, Hammer. Is he going to get going? No, he's gone straight to the pits. So he said, 4 minutes left, boys. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm out of here. All right, the final 4 minutes. Probably only a couple more laps to go with this one. Big Les Gaming, he will be hoping so. Only 2 more, he'd be thinking. 2 more, and a victory at a 2-hour Enduro at Bathurst is mine. And that car, it's been through a bit. We saw him very early on with Psycho. Made the big dive down the inside at the chase. Interfered with him and Burrow Dog. It took both of them. They collided with both. So it caused a bit of a mischief for both of them. But, yeah, he's managed to get through that. Obviously, he's not been without his scrapes. Scrapes and dints and things like that. But he's been able to hold it together for the majority. And he finds himself in P1. Where I'm sure he would love to be. He's going to have to do about another 2 laps before we can say that I am a winner around Mount Panorama, Bathurst. I conquered the mountain. You always hear him say on the broadcast, you'll hear every little noise, every little rattle, every little thud in the car. I don't know if it'd be that, I don't know if it's that dramatic. But nonetheless, it'll still be a feather in his cap. Something that he can wake up tomorrow morning and put a smile on his face and say, I won at Bathurst. That's pretty cool. Someone awesome, though. He will not be saying that I won at Bathurst. He'll be saying I could have won at Bathurst, but I didn't. I came P3 instead. Well, he's still got to come P3. We've still got just over 2 minutes remaining. It's been a long way, but we are finally here on the final 2 minutes. I'm going to do another lap, at least. Big Les Gaming coming up through the cutting. So with 2 minutes left, maybe, I'm not too sure. We didn't get the cute. What times have they been doing? Last one was 2:19. Maybe. Let's ride him home nonetheless, eh? Do a bit of on-board action for what could potentially be the final lap of the race and victory for Big Les. Nah, I think we've got to go one more lap after this one. His last lap was a 2:19, has at least a minute left. Yeah, no, we're going to do another lap. Another lap of the mountain. Hammer still in the pits. Where is someone awesome compared to Stanhouse? Still a mile away. But Stanhouse to Big Les Gaming. Stanhouse not out of it. All it would take is for one mistake coming from Big Les. He was approaching some traffic there. Did he get through all right? He did. Yeah, no dramas. But he still has to navigate 24 more turns. 23 now.
Leaders on final lap now.
There we go. Frenchie just said it. Final lap. Adman. AB Saints, good effort. Yeah, it is a good effort. He's in P5, started P8. There you go. So, thanks for commenting, Adman. I think you raced last night, Adman. I think, yeah. Yes, Adman. Yes, I know Adman. All right. You did, yes, sorry. I was, had you confused with someone else there? No. Thanks for watching, appreciate that. You had a good race last night as well. Race on Oz. Your son Lenny, he likes watching you, but he's a massive fan of Burrow Dog. Yeah, Burrow Dog didn't have the best of races tonight. He tried hard nonetheless, but yeah, for some reason got held up in the pits, so not too sure what happened. But this man was not held up in the pits. This is his final lap. We've gone 000. So he's going to have to do a little bit of extra overtime tonight. He'll send you the invoice. But he is a handful of corners away from saying that he is a Bathurst Enduro race winner. That car has not come through without its battle wounds. It just adds to the character. Here he comes down Conrod Straight one more time. I'm excited for Big Les. I can't imagine how excited Big Les is. He's just got to come through the chase one more time. Pull it up. He's got... Oh, that's Stanhouse in the background. So Stanhouse is pushing him all the way till the end. He's got a little bit of pressure here to get through the chase comfortably. He does. Stanhouse has got to finish in the picture. So he's tried to the very, very end, Stanhouse. But Big Les is going to come around Murray's corner. He started in P4. He's going to finish in P1. Big Les is going to cross the line and take victory. Congratulations, Big Les. Takes P1 in the Bathurst 2-hour Enduro for Go2Whoa. Stanhouse takes a very well-deserved P2. Congratulations to him. But Big Les Gaming, absolutely stellar drive, mate. You should be very, very happy with yourself. Congratulations. This man here, though, someone awesome. This would be one that he would feel that got away from him. He was doing it pretty easy. He had the strategy all set. He was all sorted. Get back to Big Les, though. Give him a bit of shine. There's Burrow Dog in the background there as well. I think they might be setting up to do some donuts, some celebratory donuts. We wait for this man here. Someone awesome. Defending champ. He's going to take home P3. Yeah, that P1, that could have been... It was there for the taking. Still don't think he'll be that upset about it, though. It's still a good effort from him. And the real stuff starts next week. The real championship. Season 2 for Go2Whoa. Europe versus Japan. As he crosses the line to take the final podium position. Congratulations to someone awesome. Flashing the lights. Mersey Blue, well done to him. He takes out P4, started P5. Congratulations. And look at this man. Not that man. This man here, Team Little Bear, started dead last. P15. He's worked his way up. He's going to come home in P6. The Honda aficionado. Well done to him. Team Little Bear, you get my driver of the day. That's an absolutely cracking job from you. Flash those lights. Flash them with pride, my friend. Well done to you. Great drive, Team Little Bear. Morningstar Mike, another solid result from him. He started P10. He's going to come home in P7. Well done. Bits are missing. He's going to be one of the final cars on the lead lap. He's going to take home P8. He started P9, so he's made progress the right way. And Bert Wheeler, he's going to come home in P12 as well. So, well done to him, and Hammer will be bringing up the rear, so he came out of the pits to finish. So, absolutely mammoth effort. Aussie Chopper's wife says, thanks for the entertainment. It means a lot. Absolutely, that was huge. That was 2 hours of racing. I think the spirit of the racing was there. I personally didn't know Aussie Chopper, but I think the boys did him proud. It was great to see Burrow Dog racing his livery and use his number. I think that's a fantastic tribute. Unfortunately, he couldn't win, but I don't think it was about winning today. I think it was about these boys all paying their respects and in memory of the man that they knew. So, congratulations. Well done to everyone. It's fantastic effort, and the spirit of and the reasons that they've done it as well. Can't be disputed. So congratulations to all involved. Well done. Awesome job. All right. Well, looks like everyone's just enjoying a few celebratory donuts, and I think you deserve that after 2 hours of racing around what would have to be said is one of the harder tracks going around in motorsport. So, in light of that, it's late. It's almost my bedtime. It's 10:30. So, but once again, congratulations to everyone. Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Next week, the season 2 starts. It's GT3 cars. It's Europe versus Japan. If you're interested, 8 o'clock Wednesday night. Same place, same channel. These boys are going to put on another great show like they did tonight. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Stay safe. Look after each other. My name is Nick. I've had a great time. I hope you have too. And that is it for tonight. I will see you next time.